Welcome back, everyone. It is Vaz again, back with another video from World of Warships Legends. And today we are taking a first look at the May 2021 update. We are doing this live, so I will stop and say hello to anyone that pops into the chat. And the first one in is Chronic. Hurry up and buy. Well, let's take a look at the prices and stuff first. So first up on our screen here, we have Godzilla versus Kong. This is a collaboration that they're doing. I believe they are tier 5 ships, one for Godzilla and one for Kong. We'll take a look at them in the store and see how much they cost, and I'll tell you what I think about them as well. Next up is the new campaign, A Tall Glass of Victory. This is the Champagne, the French tier 7 battleship with only 2 freaking turrets. Ooh, I don't know about that. We'll have a look at that ship as well. Engine boost consumable, I don't know about that. If it had the reload booster, maybe it would be a little more appealing, but we'll see. Next up, we have the Kleber and the Worcester. These are the 2 new Bureau ships. A little bit interesting, but a little bit, I don't know. Not really interested in the Worcester. Maybe the Kleber, we'll see. But of course, that's going to be a month or so until we get those projects done and we start seeing these ships in the game. And I think finally we have the new big crates, summer big crates. If you've seen my big crate video, you'll know that you should stay as far away from buying big crates as possible. Save your doubloons. They are not worth it. They are horrible. These odds are just terrible. What else do we have at the screen here? We don't have too much else to look at, so let's get going here. Hello Falsey, welcome. Now I guess first up we will take a look at the campaign. And I have a couple of thoughts on this campaign. Now, of course, your Admiralty backing is going to be 2,500 doubloons, sorry, 2,500 doubloons. And it gets you all this good stuff. There we go. That's what it looks like when it's unlocked. Now, I'm not impressed by this. They reduced basically everything. The doubloons, only 500 doubloons compared to most of the time it's 750. The credits, the boosters, the camos, the global XP, and the commander XP, all reduced. The winter big crates, you get 9 if you get the Admiralty backing, but you only get 2 if you don't, whereas last time you got 3, and I think usually you get 3. And they're telling us that basically it's comparable, the value is comparable to previous campaigns, and I think that's bullshit, absolute bullshit. This is not worth it, comparatively speaking. If you really do need those things, like of course the insignias, the commendations, those are very rare items and hard to get. Yeah, maybe you want to think about it. But if you're just summing everything up value-wise, I'm gonna skip this campaign just to send them a message like that's not cool. Oh yeah, it says on the screen there in the left, complete campaign, the reward value 68,460. Now I have it up on my screen here. The last campaign it was like 69,000 the value. No way. 68,460 is not the value of this campaign. It's not even close. That they're trying to pull one over your eyes on this one. And then of course the ship. Let's just scroll all the way over to the ship, and we'll have a really quick look at it. Hello Columbus Knight, how are you? Thanks for joining. View ship. So the Champagne. Now I believe the artillery is pretty good on this ship. It does have 16-inch guns. Reload time's not too bad. Firing range, all the space stuff is pretty good. Damage is not too bad. The problem is it only has 2 turrets for a total of 6 guns. So I don't know what that DPM is going to be like. It's probably not going to be as good as other ships. Survivability, I don't know. We'll take a look at the armor viewer in a second. Defense, pretty decent. Has a decent amount of guns. Mostly you're going to get this ship if you like speed. If you do like, say, a large battleship with 406s and with a 34 base speed, you could probably get that up 37, 38 if you really tried. So that could be interesting. Concealment's nothing to talk about. Armor does not look that great. Bow armor looks okay, but then you have the exact same armor on the sides as the bow. Man, you're gonna get Citadel to hell in this thing. Oh, it has oh no, okay. Once you take off the torpedo protection there, it has decent armor on the side. What is that? Is it this one? 240-inch. I guess that's not that great still. Not bad, but it's not that great. Where is the Citadel? Let's take all this stuff off and have a look at the Citadel. Citadel is a decent height above the waterline, so potentially it's not going to have that great of armor. But yeah, maneuverability is probably what you're looking at. If you are planning on getting the campaign just because you want the ship and the large guns too. So yeah, that's the campaign and the ship. The other thing that I don't like about the campaign is that the weekly havoc, it expires every week. So if you do miss out on completing something in a certain week, oh man, that's it. You can't get the ship. It says you can catch up with some hard trials, these prevail trials here at the end. I guess you have to complete all the other objectives first, but then that kind of defeats the purpose of being able to catch up if you miss out on a week. I don't know. So I don't really like that either. So overall, this campaign looks like a pass. Yeah, just something to save your doubloons on, or so you can save your doubloons. Let's go over to the bureau and have a quick look at the Kleber and the Worcester. You can't look at the ships, unfortunately. I'm not a CC, so I can't look at the ships. But they look pretty cool. Interesting, anyways. The Kleber looks pretty interesting. I wonder what the gun caliber and the torpedo type damage and stuff is like. So I'm gonna focus on that one. I'm gonna focus on the Kleber. The Worcester, you know, we saw it during the test event a few months ago, and it's kind of like whatever. It's a HE spammer. Not really exciting. It's not really the exciting type of gameplay I like. So, anyways, I'm working on both of them, but I'll focus on the Kleber first. Hey Tablet, thanks for joining, and hello Columbus. Oh, and Lampus, hi, how are you? How is everybody? Is anyone excited about the update? Let me know what you guys are excited about, because there's not a whole lot that I'm excited about. So now we're in the store. We have our big crates here. Don't be fooled by this. Don't be tempted by these big crates. They're just a joke. Let me pull up the odds while we're looking at this stuff. I can bring up the drop rates here. And I'll let you know just how bad these crates are. And then we have our Godzilla versus Kong. If you want to buy all, oh Jesus, 20,000 balloons for both tier 5 ships, which basically just so a food, the heat ray, and a Mexican primal. And for these two commanders, which I mean, we've looked at. I've seen other CCs and stuff look at these commanders, and they're nothing special. Like this, this base trade on Godzilla, this is very useless, if you ask me. Very, very useless. And this other fancy skill, thick hide. This is probably not too bad, but I don't know. I'd always go for the dispersion over survivability. And then Kong, this one, the AA damage, this one might be useful in the future if more aircraft carriers get played and stuff. It just depends. It depends how obsessed you are with taking down airplanes and getting shot at by carriers. Then we have, you get a couple of flags and the camouflages. I don't know. I don't think spending doubloons on camouflages is the best use of your doubloons. So just really quickly here, if you're gonna buy the big crates, you're probably looking at the bundle first, 10 for 3,200. Doesn't look too bad, and then it says, hey, you can get the Monahan, you can get the P.E. Frederick, or the Belfast. Oh my god, the Belfast! Well, would you like to know the drop rate of the Belfast? 0.07% chance of getting the Belfast. Not even a 0.5%. Not even 0.1%, less than 0.1% chance to get the Belfast. Do not buy these crates. You're not going to get anything good. You're just not. The Monahan and the P. Frederick, 0.44% chance. So not even a 0.5% chance of getting a ship. If we're going to look at other useful things in this crate, you can get an insignia. You can get doubloons, you can get accommodation, you can get a premium account, and you can get promotion orders. 10 promotion orders is only a 2.59% chance. So you have less than a 2.59% chance of getting something useful in these crates. So don't buy them. You're just going to end up getting credits or commander XP or useless stuff. There's our doubloons. So here's the rest of the Godzilla versus Kong stuff. Let's see. I haven't looked at this yet, so if you want to get one of the ships, so let's say you're a huge Godzilla fan, you have to have this ship. It's gonna cost you 2,000 doubloons. Jeez. Just for the ship and the commander. And you get a couple of these containers. Let's have a look and see what you can get in these containers. You can get camos in this container. You can get promotion orders, global XP, commander XP, promotion orders. And then you have a chance to get the Godzilla commander. You have a chance to get the Kong commander, but only 5% chance of getting a commander. You have a 2% chance of getting an insignia, a 2% chance of getting accommodation, and you have a 1% chance of getting either of the ships. A 1% chance. So don't buy these containers either. You're going to be very disappointed, especially at this cost. Holy shit. $67.50, and most likely you're just going to end up with camos and commander XP. Yuck. So these containers, the big crates and the Kong versus Godzilla crates, yeah, you're definitely gonna want to stay away from those unless you're a big fan of Kong versus Godzilla and you like the loot crates and stuff. But if you are a big fan, you're probably just gonna want to straight up buy the ships. Okay, here's our big crates again. Anything else new? I think that's about it. No new ships were released today, unfortunately, which kind of sucks. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks we'll get some. And there were some camos that were released, but It doesn't look like you can buy them yet. The gearing and the... What was the other one? The Conqueror. You can create permanent camos for them. Now, I was having a look at that. Let's just have a quick look at the gearing permanent camo, because it looks kind of cool. Oops. Here it is. It's not bad if you're into historical camouflages. The only thing is I don't see how to obtain it yet. But they fixed the glitch where you can put your own personal camo, permanent camo on it now. So if I had the choice, I'd always go with the shadow camo on the Bureau ships. They're pretty cool. It's a pretty cool looking camo, but I don't have enough right now. So I was thinking the Stars and Stripes. It's a little bright, but I won't be using the gearing too much, but it looks pretty cool. Hello DJ, welcome. And hello Deta, I don't think I said hello to you either. What else can we go over in the campaign? Where did I leave off? Oh, I closed that window. That was dumb. I think that's gonna wrap it up. We went over the campaign and we went over the new stuff in the store. The ranked battles that are coming out, that's not gonna be till next week. No, Wednesday, sorry. No, it's not till next week. Start on May 20th. No, that's this week. That's in 3 days. But they haven't given us any extra information on it. We won't get that until Wednesday. And then like there's all the balance changes, all the buffs that all the ships got, except for the Poor Le Fantastic that got a nerf. But we won't go through all of those. It's they're too minor. And then the store coupon thing, not really sure what that is yet. They haven't released any more information on it. And that's pretty much it. That pretty much wraps it up. So I'm gonna wrap up the video and then I'll do a couple of games. Maybe you guys can pick a ship for me or something while I wrap it up here. So that does it for this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. What do you like about this update? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you did like that video, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. And as always, stay healthy and do what makes you happy.